A manager checks in with his ball club.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Franklin Killamay will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look.
Out. That's ball 4. You're out. Ball 4. Take your base. He's out. 3. He's safe.
Striding into the box, William Washington. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
He's ready now. The pitch in the dirt here. Bohannon stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, let it fly. Let's go.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
And a dive, but he's back. Fouled away. The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance.
Hey, let it rip. 1 time.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bannon ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, William Washington. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Washington.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope, that's the ball.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
Come on, big guy. You got this.
Back to the mound and off his leg. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. Out. You're out. He's out.
Digging in to try it again, William Washington. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding in, William Washington. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Well, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. 0-1 the count. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two.
Hey, see it and rip it up there, kids. See it and rip it.
Now the pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Ready for another chance. Steven Hernandez 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. A runner at first with no outs here.
Hey, no one better. He's right here.
Swing, and he pops him up. Vincent ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. On to first, a double play.
Let's play ball.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Bowie posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Bay Sox. 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 14 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Bowie.
Play ball. Ow.
Coming to the plate now, William Washington, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Washington. Here we go.
First pitch on its way. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip, the start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. Bannon is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out.
He's out. Ball 4. Take the base. That's ball 4. 3. Out. 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 He's out.
Digging in, William Washington. First offering on its way.
Third baseman, William Washington.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Leadoff single to start the 3rd right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
The batter, number 7.
Stepping up now, Michael Paez.
Michael Paez.
This one's down to 3rd. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
And from the list of stats you never want to hear if you're a pitcher, we have this. It's only the 3rd inning, and he's already allowed more hits than he did in his entire last outing.
Stepping in,
Now
Quinn
batting,
Brody.
right fielder, Quinn Brody.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Now at the plate, Jacob Zanin. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Escalona is there. Let's see if they try it. And a relay home, and he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
Play ball.
Ready now, William Washington. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
Let's go.
Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Let's play ball. You're out. 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 3. He's out. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. Ball 4. Take your base. That's ball 4.
Digging in, William
Now batting,
Washington.
the third baseman, William Washington.
Come on.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
Your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Oh, one pitch on its way.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out, bases loaded.
Hey, have a rip right up there now, huh? Hey, 1 pitch right here. Come on now.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Hit on the ground out to short.
Get out, slide.
And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. So no runs in the inning despite 3 walks as they couldn't make him pay. 5 innings complete. Binghamton leads it 6-0.
Play ball. You're out. 3. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. He's out. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. You're out. He's out.
So striding in,
Now
William
batting,
Washington.
third
He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Washington.
Hey, Big Mo, when you go.
First offering on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Look good. No one better.
Hey,
Here
no
we go.
shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Punch up, drive him in first.
No
Ball,
offer
that
on
pitch is
that
out.
one. 2 balls and a strike.
Let her rip right here.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Pick up the ball.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of
Now
bullpen down your throat,
designated hitter,
you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen,
on, Fly,
they're
get
being
out.
taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
Let's play ball.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Rumble Ponies took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Thomas DeLuca earns win number 7 on the season. Josh Rogers couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that'll just about do it. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Trenton Thunder and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Richard Mesoraco gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on?
He's out. 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 3. You're out. He's out. Ball 4. Take the base.
Now at the plate, William Washington. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Good power curveball there, and he's in control 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gilliam is there, 1 away.
Play ball. Out. Out. You're out. Out. That's ball 4. 3. He's out.
So striding forward now William Washington. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Washington.
Yeah, come on now, big guy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
Well, just like your fielders pick you up sometimes, right here, he's got a chance to pick his guy up after that error would have ended the inning. It's a team game.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
There you go. You're going 2.
But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Tebow isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they push the lead to 4-2. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Striding in once again, Austin Bosart.
Catcher, Austin Bosart.
Hey, let her rip right here.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Ready once again, Michael Paez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Runner breaks for 3rd. And he'll step off. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Come on, big guy. See it up. Drive it right back up the box. Let's go.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. 9 men come to the plate. 4. Digging in and looking for more, William Washington. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Find a gap, kid. Find
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Here's the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Stepping up to the plate, Austin Bosart. It was a walk in his last trip. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Michael Paez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
So a full count now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and
we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. 7th inning coming up, and Binghamton is out in front, 4-2.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take your base.
Digging in once again, Everson Pereira. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Pereira.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Oh, this is hit to third. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this.
Let's play ball. You're out. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. That's ball 4.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, William Washington.
William Washington.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
2 strikes.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Come on now, one time right here.
On a good curveball, gets him swinging for route number 1.
Play ball. Out. He's out. You're out. Out. Out.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Rumble Ponies took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Richard Mesoraco takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Stephen Valines records 4 outs on his way to the save, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on. Thomas Szapucki will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits.
He's out. Out. You're out.
Coming to the plate now, William Washington, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Washington.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there, no balls and a strike. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Now at the plate, Cody Bohannon. He also had 3 hits in the win last night.
Cody Bohannon.
A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. The tag gets 1. Throw won't get him. Settling in now, Quinn Brody. He went deep in the contest last night. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
You don't think being a starting pitcher in this league will test your resolve? He's already given up more runs in the first inning in this one than he did his entire last start. That's the kind of roller coaster ride that will make you a little crazy. But that's kind of how baseball works sometimes.
Play ball. 3. He's safe.
Now to the plate, Joe Lau, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Looking to put him away. Here's the. And now a 2-strike bunt attempt here. Is this. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up.
So here's the cleanup hitter, William Washington. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Washington.
Hey, let her fly right here.
First offering on its way. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
That was a nasty pitch right there. Great arm action by the pitcher. That looked like a heater out of his hands and dropped off the table.
And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Play ball.
So stepping in, Josh Steven.
The left fielder, number
Into
5.
the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Steven.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Let's play ball. Out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Trent.
Ready for another shot now. William Washington. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Washington.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, look at the dive. Just late. He's safe. A great stab, but this will be scored a base hit as the hitter reaches first without a play. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Digging in, Cody Bohannon, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. In now, Quinn Brody. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 0-1 on its way. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, William Washington.
William Washington.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope, that's down.
Hey, like you can up there.
Line hard. Foul.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here.
The 1-1 home. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He hit the corner and tries for third.
Come on,
the relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. So he's into third with his 6th 3-bagger of the year.
Yeah, and that tells you what kind of an offensive player he is. Very good at hitting the ball on the line, and obviously he's got some decent wheels on him too.
At the plate, Cody Bohannon. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will...
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big...
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Trenton, number 8.
At the plate, William Washington. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame.
Washington.
Come on, big dog, right time.
First pitch on its way.
Oh, that's low.
Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch just like that one.
Count is 1
A
and
ball
2.
and 2 strikes.
You can do it. No one better. Let's do it.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 1-2 pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. So 2 runs on 4 hits.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
8-3 tonight. Binghamton jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Thomas Sapucki with his 4th win this season. Nick Tropiano was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss.
7 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Trenton Thunder and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Franklin Kilame, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances.
Standing in, Joe Lau. He'll get to take his first cuts here. One out, nobody on. Down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Play ball. Out. He's out. Ball 4. Take your base.
Digging in now, William Washington. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, Dero. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take your base. You're out.
Batting 8, the third baseman.
Sharp ground ball to third. Scooped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Play ball. That hit him. First base. 3.
So digging in now, William Washington. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Start it up.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Diaz goes to get it, and the throw to first ends the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Lawrence Houston. Softly on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Play ball.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Stepping into the box, William Washington. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. 4 runs here in this half inning. Popped up. Gittens is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Let's play ball. He's out. 3. That's ball 4. You're out. 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 Ball 4. Take your base. Ball 4. Take your base. You're out. He's out. 3. Out.
Hey, we're pacing
So
up there.
coming to the plate, William
batting,
Washington.
third baseman,
0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this
Come
point
on,
in the
Big
ball
Dog.
game.
Get your pitch.
First pitch on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
1-1.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. So nothing happening this time around. We're through 6 full. Binghamton leads it 7. Into the box now, Joe
Now
Lau.
batting, the second baseman, Joe Lau.
The 2-2. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Look, play ball. Out.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look
Our
on to the
final line
next one.
score.
And this
First for
evening's
the
ends at a
victorious Binghamton
7-2.